course, the one time that we try to do a start, we've got a grader right there that's grading the road.
You know, there's lots of obstacles people don't take into account when they're doing these races, and that's one of them.
Here's the other thing, right? There's a stoner driving a Toyota in front of me. I can smell the pot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is Colorado.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was going at speed limit perfectly, right?
Exactly at speed limit.
Or just a little bit below it, yeah.
Or maybe a hair below.
Hey, can this be any louder?
No. Back that thing up.
We also have a barking dog, so we've got a road grader and a barking dog. And yeah, this is real world video production. Nathan, here's the race, all right? You're gonna take the bad boy Power Wagon, you're gonna go up the steepest country road in America, Lick Skillet, following the road grader, of course.
That's going to take a little while.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and then you're gonna go right past the cliffhanger and you're gonna stay on the dirt road, and that's gonna be a shortcut to the peak highway.
Right. So go towards the left and then the peak.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go up the regular road to the peak, the longer way, hang a left, and then eventually we'll see who gets to Netherlands faster.
Wait. I Google mapped this, okay? And Left-Hand Canyon Road is actually faster because it's paved. And the faster speed limit in your route is about twice as long as his.
And 15 miles per hour.
Wait, guys. I Google mapped this,
Yes.
and Nathan's route is actually shorter,
Of course.
and he's gonna get there first.
Without
And
a doubt.
You have to go around the mountain.
I gotta go all around
And
the whole
watch-
mountain.
Yeah, and watch as I spank you with my big red truck. Wait, is that right? Watch as I spank. Yes, with my big bad boy truck.
Yep, that's right. Big bad boy truck. All right, good. Well, let's start this race.
All right. Roman and I have a special treat for you. We have this vehicle. And what is it, Roman?
It's the 707 horsepower Hellcat, of course.
And we have this vehicle. What is it, Nathan? It is the Power Wagon, 410 horsepower, the most capable off-road vehicle currently on sale in the United States. And we are going to race them.
Yeah, we've got kind of the two coolest vehicles that FCA make. So where are we gonna race to, dude?
We're gonna go to Netherlands.
All right.
And you're gonna take the streets, and I'm gonna go off-road.
Yeah, but it's a lot shorter if you go off-road.
Yeah, but it's a lot slower when you go off-road.
All right, I will take that bet. Let's do it, man.
Far out.
No, wait a minute. That was really lame. We gotta do it again. Hey, Roman, come back.
So what was wrong with that, Andre?
Guys, that looked kind of lame, okay? You kind of gently took off and there was a small dirt burnout from you. We need to make it more exciting.
All right, let's do this. Nathan, you do a big dirt burnout, and then I'll go on the pavement over there and do I can't do a burnout on
Well,
the
like
dirt.
a little slide
Yeah,
on
I'll do it
the pavement.
I'll do it on the pavement, okay? So let's do this. I want to get a drone shot of you driving up the hill.
Okay.
All right, let me get the drone going, and then you drive off, and then I'll do the drone.
Okay, sounds good.
This is our new Mavic drone. Everything takes time, guys. Video production is just really time consuming. So everything from setting up shots to flying drones, it all has to work together. Okay.
Good?
Yeah, we got the drone shot. So, are we ready to race?
Yeah, let's race.
No, we're not. We gotta get the Hellcat going down the road with the drone. I got about a 5-second shot there before he took off. This drone only does about 20 miles an hour in beginner mode and 40 in expert mode. So when he took off, I can't keep up with him. Okay, now,
Did it work?
yeah, it worked. Now, this time I'm gonna follow you, okay? So when you come around, I'm gonna follow you, but you have to go a little bit slower. So every time Andre drives up with the Hellcat, my phone connects to the Bluetooth in the car and I lose connectivity to the drone. These are the kinds of things that you can't plan for. So if Andre were to pull up, my phone would automatically Bluetooth to the car and I would lose drone control, or at least screen control. And we have a safe drone flight. All right, time to race, finally.
There are really 3 different ways that you can do a race like this. There's the Top Gear way, which is something we tried to do years and years ago, and it was a lot of fun, but it was also, and it was hard. And that is you take off and actually do the race and get to your location. Then you shoot all of your B-roll, all of the extra filming you need to do. Bear in mind that every time you see a car passing in front of a camera, that means that somebody has to be outside filming that vehicle, and they have to tell you either on a radio or on a phone or wave and say go. So all of that has to be done, which is why that's a very difficult way to do it. The other way to do it is to BS everybody, to be full of crap when you actually do the race. So you already have established who you want to win the race, and you basically just shoot the whole thing. You have people outside the car, inside the car, everything else fully staged, and when it gets to the end, surprise, surprise, this particular vehicle won or that vehicle won. And then there's the third way, which is to do a complete race and not worry about the B-roll, and basically do a unfinished looking production where you have a camera inside the vehicle like the one I'm talking to right now, and you basically drive to your, wherever your location is and see who wins. So those are all great. That's, those are the things that you are watching on video. TFL is sort of doing the fourth way. So we're showing you behind the scenes, we're camping it up and we're having a little bit of fun with it. But the bottom line is, this is actually what we have to do. So if we're doing a race and we want it to look good and be filmed right, or any video for that matter, we have to stop, we have to get out, we have to shoot other locations, we have to shoot the vehicle from different angles, and it really slows things down.
Now, you know what I want, Andre? I want a slow motion shot of the burnout of the car going around the corner. I've got it from up top, but I need it from down low. So
I have the tool for that.
You have the slow motion tool that we use? Okay.
It's an iPhone.
All right.
really good slow-mo.
So here's a sign right here, it says 15 miles per hour. Now obviously, if you're racing, you don't want to adhere to those things, but we have to, we're on camera. We break the law, a lot of you guys will blow the whistle on us, right?
So Andre, I just did a whole thing of narration. Very well, I might add. No stumbling, no duh-ahs in there, and guess what happened? Look at the camera, look what it's doing. It's flashing.
The chip is not correctly inserted.
And I couldn't see it because I couldn't, from my vantage point, I couldn't see.
Wait, so, you mean we don't have a crew of 10 people working on this?
No, we have these problematic Sony cameras that if the chip doesn't go in the right way, or if it doesn't recognize the chip, it doesn't work. So I just did a whole thing of really good narration, and now it's finally working. There it goes. Oh yeah. Oh yes, I am now really taking this to Nathan. This Hellcat handles like a dream in a straight line, and like a very heavy indeed car when going around a corner. I was gonna say something else, but I'll just keep it at very heavy muscle car. So let's use 707 horsepower and really put the pedal to the metal. And you know what? I'm just gonna have our videographer cut to the outside camera so you can enjoy the beauty that is Colorado as I'm speeding around these turns, barely holding on. Well, that was my hopefully dramatic acting. Yeah, I'm a terrible actor, so I don't even try, as you can see why.
So on this shot, our cameraman is going to go past the Switzerland Trail sign and shoot me as I pass it. That way you have a fixed point, you have reference, and then you have the action of the truck moving through the frame. Alright, so the good news is, as we're cruising, we got our navigation to figure out where we're going. I don't normally do this route. We do half the route, but not the entire thing. So I'm backing out right now, showing you guys on camera. This will take us to the peak-to-peak highway. That's up here. And that will be able to get us to where we need to go. I wanted to make a really important point here, which is the roads that we've been on, this isn't off-roading. It's not even light off-roading. There's no reason why the Challenger couldn't be on this road. I mean, granted, Roma would have a hard time keeping the rear end planted. We're about to make a left-hand turn and go onto the regular road. So, yep, here's Gold Hill Road, and the sign says Netherland to the left.
So what takes the most time is always getting video of the car, in this case the Hellcat, on the road. And then you're going to shoot me coming and going, and that'll be the B-roll for the video for the race, because without that you won't have a sense of where we are, and then we'll do the whole thing all over again with the drone. Cool?
All right, you got it.
Okay. That is, Andre.
That's a nice outing.
Yeah, that's one of those places where you can rent an exotic for the day. I don't think they're doing the speed limit, Andre.
Let's say that they are.
Let's say that they are. So I've been trying to fly the drone now for 15 minutes. I keep getting this. You see it? Mag interference, check app. And then I have no visual on my drone. So
well, let's go find another location. It'll be fine.
we don't have much time. Nathan's gonna be waiting there for us. Let's
Let's
just go.
Another glamorous part of the job. A lot of the GoPro shots that you guys see, or other shots, we use different cameras, not just GoPros. Alright, I'm gonna hit record, which means we gotta hustle and get into the truck right when I do that so we don't waste too much footage. There we go, we're rolling. Okay, so we have the GoPro on the hood, we've got our cameraman shooting from the inside, and then we have this camera. Normally, at this point in time, I'd say, oh, I wonder who's going to win this race. Ooh, you know, stuff like that. I think we beat him. He said at the steam shovel, right? Well, we're here. So despite all the stops that we've done, I think we completely beat Roman. All right. So we got here at 11:25, and it is now just about 11:35. So that's a relatively close race, I guess.
Well. Looks like the truck is mightier than the Hellcat.
Yep, and we stopped several times and did everything we had to do to film it. And we've been here since 11:25, and it's just about 11:35.
All right, so let's do the endings now.
Yeah.
All right, so this first one, you'll be here, and then I'll pretend like you beat me, and the next one we'll pretend like I beat you. It seems to be an old mining town, so there's a huge digger here, and the question is, did Nathan get here before I did? So far I don't see a red power wag. Oh, and there it is. Nathan beat me here. Gosh darn it. I thought 707 horsepower would be enough to win this race. But apparently that is not the case.
I got you.
You got me! You must have like gone over like some crazy dirt and mud and just flew through the streams.
Yeah, actually the dirt roads were very easy, and there were no streams and no bumps, no hills, no rocks, really nothing, no sheep, nothing like that. But I can say that as a steady road going vehicle, this truck is rather comfortable. And we didn't have a drone.
Yes. Well, we had a drone, but of course we didn't use it because we were racing, Nathan.
Of course. go. And there he is. Okay, so I was beaten by the Hellcat. That sucks.
So, man, what took you so long?
Oh, certain drivers and whatnot around the area, you know, stuff like that. Okay, you won. Congratulations.
Yep.
I don't really consider it a win.
Well, we've proven that, of course, the 707 horsepower Hellcat is mightier than the Power Wagon.
I guess.
Well, guys, there you have it, a behind-the-scenes view at how TFL does these challenges. As always, this is Roman
And Nathan.
saying thanks for watching, and check out TFL Car and, of course, TFLTruck.com. See you guys next time. Ciao. Should we get a digger? TFL digger?
I would love one. Let's trade it for Big Green.
Yeah, I'd do that. Dude, thanks for bringing the naan, man.
Oh, you gotta have some naan.
You know, there is nothing better than a little Indian food in Netherlands. This is a great restaurant up here.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
And there's not many people here. It's really nice.
So I'm bummed out that Nathan had to leave.
Yes.
Of course, we're filming the guy starting to vacuum. Just how it always happens, isn't it?
Well, you know it.
Here's the question, Andre.
Yeah.
So, do you think that Top Gear or Grand Tour, when they do their challenges, they do it actually racing, or actually racing and then doing the pickup shots after the race, or is it all scripted?
Well, they make it look really good,
Yeah.
right? But I think it's scripted.
Yeah, I think it's scripted too, because I don't know, you know, we came probably within 15 minutes of each other.
Yes.
We were doing the shots along the way, but if you were actually racing, I still think we'd come within 15 minutes of each other, because it's just a question of math, right? It's a question
Yes.
of how fast can you go legally, or if you're not going to go legally, there are so many things beyond your control.
Well, I think when they do their races, first of all, they get their routes calculated precisely, or
Yes.
at least that's what it seems.
Yes.
And then there's unpredictability. You have to have an element of excitement, or some, you know, like traffic,
Right,
maybe
right.
something going on.
But what if none of that happens? Well, that's a
Then-
boring video.
Then you gotta inject some excitement into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Anyway, just want to give you a behind-the-scenes look at. Try. Anyway, I just want to give you a behind-the-scenes look at what it's like to shoot one of these challenges. Andre, this is great food. If you're ever
Let's-
up here in Netherlands, try the Tibetan buffet, man.
Let's eat.
Let's eat,
I'm
yeah.
hungry.
I'm hungry too.